Hi, Gemini. Thanks for coming. We're going to do a reading that is you and them, okay? And the them part can be romantic, friendship, family, work. It can be anything. Or, whatever, whoever it is that you've been thinking a lot about, what your energy is putting forward, okay? Now, this first group of cards is just potential. It's got different things in here that might give you a clue to the person or people that this applies to. High priest or priestess. So this would be somebody who's either in the clergy or somebody who's spiritual. Okay, let's get another one. Unrequited love. That came out in Aries and Taurus's reading. So if you have placements, whoa, that one went flying. Let me go get that. If you have placements in Aries or Taurus, you might check that reading out. And you have Asia. So it could be somebody potentially of Asian descent or that really likes the Asian culture. And at the bottom of the deck, you have angels, which is absolutely beautiful, which would really go in with this energy. As I was talking about the spiritual side of things. Okay, so now remember to only take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. And this is timeless, so anytime you find this and you find something in it of value, then it really is meant for you at that time, okay? So let's see an overall energy from the oracle cards. Okay. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay. So I would venture to say it's got something to do with love. Now, that doesn't say it's romantic love. It could be family, friends, anything where, there can be love. You could even love people at your work. So, but it is saying that love endures. And it does endure a lot, oftentimes. Okay, let's get an overall energy from the tarot for this. Oh, okay. Here is either a broken heart, or you can see how the clouds are up over this, right? So that can say that there is like a veil or a fog or something where you really can't see what's going on. And it could be on your side and from the other side too. And remember here, love endures. So it might be that there are some hardships that you're going through, or both of you or all of you are going through. The potential does exist for that. Okay, let's get a oracle card for you and one for them. Okay. And I don't remember if I said this or not. I think I did. But only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Okay? That's an important thing to do. And if none of this resonates with you, check your other placements. Like I said, Taurus and Aries both had unrequited love. Okay, let's see your energy. This energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you've been feeling, that is gaining momentum. And this one wanted to come out as well. You and your loved ones are safe. So that's a beautiful energy. Now let's get one for them. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. Let's get a tarot for each. Interesting. This energy is gaining momentum and a personal issue reaches resolution. So maybe you and them are working through something. Okay, let's see what your energy is. This is saying the Four of Cups. So there is something that you're either apathetic about, displeased about. So you're looking in those 3 cups, or looking at those 3 cups, and you're not very pleased, right? Now here's a cup. The universe is trying to get you to take this other cup to have a new beginning. And here, a personal issue reaches resolution. So that would make me think, because it says personal, that this relationship is either not work related or you guys are really close or something. But it would tend to be on the personal side. Okay, this is where they are leaving where they have been to go for their happiness. Okay, quite interesting. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. So that is saying that either you, them, or both of you together are very strong, compassionate, kind, loving, but strong. So if there is an issue, you guys can work through that issue if you so desire. Okay, now let's go ahead and get an oracle card for how you guys are doing together. And I am getting a feeling that something they said or did, an action, maybe they're not even aware of it, did hurt your feelings. Okay, how you are together. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Very nice. Okay, let's get a tarot for that. Lovely. Okay, here you have the Six of Cups. And this is an energy of nostalgia. It's also one of being very compassionate, caring, loving. So it's a beautiful energy. So the way you are together is very caring towards each other. And this is, like I said, a card of nostalgia. So it could be that you guys have known each other for a long time, or known of each other for a long time, or both. And there's a lot of care there, a lot of love. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, let's get a few clarifying cards for that energy. Okay, let's see what we get. Because yours is like you're out of sorts, Something's really bothering you. And it could be, like I said, apathy or maybe depression, or something's upsetting you. And it's in connection with them. Whoa. This wanted to jump out. You have a Tower. Okay. Let's get another one. Getting ready to get something started that's going to bring in abundance. Okay, in here you have, okay, that explains some of it. You have the Five of Pentacles. So this is where you're feeling kind of left out in the cold. Yeah, so something that they did or said did cause a hurt heart. And it might have been, like I was talking about earlier, that they might not even have known. You know, here's these clouds. They might have said or done something and been oblivious to how it was going to affect you. But it made you feel left out and in the cold. Okay? Which created a Tower moment. So a change occurred here. But over here it's talking about a personal issue reaches a resolution. So for me, that is saying that you guys, maybe this Tower helped with this. You know, talk about it, deal with it, and, you know, resolve it. Because here you have the Page of Pentacles, which is ready to get something started that's going to bring in abundance. And abundance can be different for everybody, right? And so this energy is gaining momentum. You and your loved ones are safe, right? And in that context, I would say it's that your relationship is. Let's go ahead and get a couple of cards for the Six of Swords. Because that's talking about them moving away from where they've been to calmer shores, to happiness. And that doesn't say alone, but it just says moving on to happiness. Okay, this is success. Working, going towards success. Okay, and it can include others, which would be you. Okay, the High Priestess using their intuition, being kind of quiet about things. And here you have the Emperor, very extremely strong energy where they're taking the lead and making decisions. So kind of what I'm getting from this is, yeah, love endures. To me, that's the bottom line here. You got hurt. And if you love somebody, oftentimes if you're hurt, they're hurt. Not always, but that can happen. So they said or did something, whether they meant anything by it or not. And from the looks of it, I don't think they did. Or from what I'm picking up, I don't think they meant anything. Maybe they were oblivious. Some people are. But here, it looks like it did hurt you. Okay? But them working through this, being successful, you know, this energy over here with you is gaining momentum, and here it's saying you and your loved ones are safe. And in this case, I believe it's your connection, right? But yeah, you went through, it looks like, a time where it was hurtful and potentially, you know, shocking. Well, I don't mean in a drastic sense, but, you know, how could they say this or how could they do this when I don't think they were aware. But like I said, there are people like that. But it looks like you guys are working through everything, and so you're ready to go forward with your abundance. And over here, this is probably after you guys work through things, because here they're leaving this past behind. This personal issue reaches resolution, right? They're going forward. And you, I would imagine, are going forward with them from the way this looks. And they were quiet about something, but using their intuition. And so they were probably trying to figure out what in the world was going on over here. Yeah. But this is success. And here is taking a leadership role and making decisions. So it's quite possible they're the ones saying, okay, let's work past this. Let's go through it, figure it out, and then go on to our happiness. And so here, the end of a tough cycle approaches, and there's this beautiful togetherness. Okay? So it looks like you two are doing very well. Okay, let's see the potential outcome. And I say potential because this is energy, right? Energy changes. So this is like a snapshot of what's going on. But, you know, something changes. This can change. Okay, one more. So the potential outcome, dream the world into being. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you guys have this dream, this life, or whatever, you know, whoever this is, if it's work, romance, friendship, whatever it is, family, you have this dream together. It's saying, bring it into being. So this would definitely indicate that togetherness is part of this. Okay. Get tarot to go with that. Very nice. Going towards abundance. Going to be very happy with the abundance. Now this is a single energy, but that doesn't mean that there is no togetherness. It just means that this is, you know, a single person's energy. So you guys are going to be dreaming your world into being and being very abundant, happy and content with your abundance. And here, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. So you guys are manifesting this outcome that you want of happiness and togetherness. And don't forget, love endures. And it endures a lot. Love might not endure everything, but it endures. It certainly does. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. And I do love this right here. How you guys are together, working through a tough cycle and sticking it out. You know, here they are, one's giving the other flowers. You know, still good friends. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. You have the Knight of Cups. So this can be romantic. It does not have to be. Oh, wait, no, I think we should take those. They landed on their pile. But this is taking action, going for what you love. And this is the section that has both of you. So you meaning both. So you are both taking action to bring in what you love. And now this is on theirs. They have a lot. Okay, but they're the ones, they had a personal issue that's reaching resolution, right? And going for their happiness. You're the one with the hurt heart. I think they were oblivious myself, but that's what just keeps coming to me. A new beginning, one where they are in their truth. Here, the Two of Wands, they know where they want to go. And you see the path is lit for them. So, yeah, they know where they want to go and they're going to head in that direction. Beautiful. This can be marriage. It's also a celebration, 11/11. And this can talk about home, family. So it's a beautiful energy. And I would say this is part of this right here, you know, where everything has been worked through, and what's coming to me is the bond that you've had is even stronger now that you've worked through this, because there's much more understanding. And here you have the King of Cups. This is being in control of your emotions, taking action, working through whatever issues there are. The King of Cups can also say that a very good romantic relationship could be coming into your life. So this could be romantic. And you have the Knight of Cups, which can also be romantic. Now at the bottom, excuse me, you have the Five of Swords, which talks about an argument. And it looks like there might very well have been one, even if the other party was kind of oblivious to it. So this fell on their group of cards, but I think it is for both of you, definitely. Yeah. Going towards what you're passionate about, bringing in a new beginning that deals with the truth. Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are making the plans on how to go forward together. And remember, this can be a good, strong romantic relationship, and this can even be marriage. And here is confirmation that there was an argument of some sort that did hurt, and it looks like it hurt you. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have very fast, positive, moving energy. And this could be in the form of communication and or just something, some energetic, something going on that is going to be quick. So it might be that this has taken some time, and once you work through it, this comes in quickly. Okay? And now, doing something a little bit different, we are going to take some letters to see if there's anything that rings a bell to you. Okay? Can you see this? Maybe I'll put this up here. Like, here's the name Ed. Maybe somebody's named Ed. Or Ted. But so if any of these letters, fit in with this, then that might have something to do with this reading. You have a Q, L, E, and I. There could be the name Lee. There could be lie. Maybe they lied to you. Or maybe they didn't know it was a lie. There's Tate. And if you spell phonetically, there could be the word tattle. Maybe somebody told on them. Okay. Date. Okay. Anyway, look through here and see if anything, if you put the letters together and it rings true, then this is confirmation of this. Could also have to do with states like LA, isn't that Louisiana? Or LA, Los Angeles for the city. Anyway, so yeah, look through here and see if you find anything helpful. And now let's get some charms to see if there's anything helpful here. Well, we'll do it this way. Beautiful. You have angel wings. So what this is saying is that you, all of you, whether it's you two or a group, the angels are protecting you during this time. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's going to help a lot. Oh, we have a bunch. Okay. We have an owl. Wisdom. So it's saying use your wisdom to go through this process. Okay. Don't be rash or just surface value. Use your wisdom. Here you have a school bus. And anytime I get a mode of transportation, for me, that is saying that you are going forward. But now it's a bus. So two things about school buses. One, they usually don't go super fast. So they're, take their time because of the precious cargo. But it could also say that it's more than just you two. Say if it is a romantic relationship, maybe you both have children, right? Or maybe one of your jobs has to do with being a bus driver for children or something to do with school. Here you have cookbook, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Aries that got this one as well. So this is saying to me that if at any point you need help in how to figure this out, do your research, okay? But this would also, all three of these actually, could be related to school, okay? So it could be, say, and the bell goes off. So maybe there's something to that. Maybe you're the student, they're the teacher, vice versa. So there could be something to do with school. Yeah, maybe it's your job. Only you're gonna know. Okay, you have a fish. Fish are water creatures, so this is like water signs. So that's full of emotion, love, intuition, feelings. Okay? Oh my. Here you have somebody in their yang energy, which is their masculine energy, taking action for sure. And here you have the Emperor. That would be like that, okay? So the other person or people in this, they're definitely wanting to take action or are taking action. Okay, you have a baby buggy. Two things with this. That can say, you know, like here you have this school bus, children, right? Here's a baby, a child. So it could have to do with something that includes children, or it can say that whatever this is so precious to you, it's almost as precious as if it were your baby, you know, something that you hold dear to your heart. And you, speaking of hearts, you have a heart right here. So there's a lot of love. And you have two books. This is an ABC book. But here's a cookbook, an ABC book. All the meanings I already said applies to this as well. It could be, you know, if you need help, learn. Get books. Look it up on Google, whatever it may be. You know, gain the knowledge you need. And it could also be about school. And, you know, looking at this is a football player. And, you know, in school sports, you do football. So that this could have something to do with school. It's possible. And here you have a piece of the pie. Actually, what this is, if you, let me see if I can get it. It is a piece of cheese, Swiss cheese, but it looks like a slice of pie. So I would say what that is this is one slice of a very big pie. One piece to the puzzle, in other words. But yeah, looking at these charms, to me, they mean a lot. Yeah, you're being protected. There's a lot to do with school. There's a lot to do with love and learning and wisdom and something being precious. Okay? So I really hope this helps. And if it does, please give it a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. It all helps. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Much love.